Use code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face to Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount.
Just when you could not believe Double Masters 2022 could get any better than it is, we get new spoilers. Double Masters 2022, what a roller coaster ride it's been for spoiler season. My god, we started off really strong, then went into a little bit of a lull, a little bit of panics when we saw all the bulk rares that were being spoiled. But now it looks like we're actually ending off very strong. We're almost at the end. And my god, what a ride it has been. The spoilers that we've gotten in the last few days have really intrigued a lot of people. I mean, stores are basically selling out of this product, even at pre-order prices. They're relisting it now for even more because of the incredible spoilers we're getting. Obviously, the hype is now granted for this set. The hype, maybe not granted for Commander Legends 2, but definitely for Double Masters 2. Okay, so just based on the spoilers that we saw yesterday, okay? And I'm going to go over a little bit of the spoilers, not all of them. I'm going to go over a little bit of spoilers from yesterday and some from today. Now, Privileged Position, great card, incredible enchantment in Commander. The original printing of this card was from the original Ravnica, and now it was also reprinted as a guild kit card in a Selesnya guild kit around the, I think it was Guilds of Ravnica. When it came out, they had the guild kits that were released with it, and that was one of the cards that was included in it. It was the most expensive card in that guild kit, and I expect this card to be pretty expensive now. It's it was like a $40 to $50 rare for a while, and definitely needed a reprint, and I think this set is a perfect place for it, especially considering it's a Commander staple, and the set feels like it's more geared towards Commander players. Next up is Smothering Tithe. My god, Smothering Tithe. Finally, it gets the reprint. Another Commander staple, obviously, printed in Ravnica Allegiance, and that was the most expensive card, still is, even with the reprint being announced, but who knows how far this card could tank, because really what kept the price point up so high was not just because it was a very in-demand card for Commander players, but also the fact that it was only printed in one set, Ravnica Allegiance, and that card, that set's now obviously out of print, and it's not in standard anymore, so the box prices have been really elevated because of cards like Smothering Tithe, and it's still a good set, even without that card. It's still got all the shock lands in it, well, 5 of the shock lands, and it's got some good uncommons and other rares as well, but still, my god, Smothering Tithe getting the reprint, that is much needed for sure. Monastery Mentor, one of the most expensive cards from Fate Reforged. I think it might be. Well, I mean, Ujin the Spirit Dragon is pretty expensive, and you could technically pull fetch lands in the back card slot where like cards with Swiftwater or Cliffs and stuff like that would be. But my god, crazy. This card's never really seen a reprint. It was reprinted as like a Judge promo and then also was on the list. So to me, that's not a full reprint. That's like a soft reprint. So yeah, definitely a much needed reprint for this set. Lightning Helix, another good uncommon. Why not? It's a great card, obviously being played in, Boros Burn, though it has had a lot of printings ever since its original release from Ravnica City of Guilds. The last release for this was in the Mystical Archive slot from Strixhaven, so, not super expensive, but nonetheless, it's going to be a good card for draft. Another good uncommon that was spoiled for this set was Young Pyromancer. My god, I absolutely love that card. Back when I actually first started playing Magic, it was around the Return to Ravnica block, and that card was printed first in Magic 2014, and I was just blown away by that card, just the value. I was like, this is incredible. So every time I cast an Instant of Sorcery, I can create a 1/1 elemental creature, and my buddy was like, yeah, and I was like, this is insane. It felt like it should have been a mythic, and some people still feel like maybe it should have been, but ever since that card was released, the power level has went up. But my god, what a great card. Absolutely fantastic card to be included in Double Masters 2022. And the last card I wanted to talk about today is going to be a Pauper staple. I guarantee it for anyone playing Red. My god, Monastery Swiftspear. This card did so much work for me in my Boros Burn deck. It's a great card to be included in like an Is It Blitz deck as well. And actually, that's probably where I'm going to put it for my Pauper deck. You know, I have a Pauper Is It Blitz deck, and I'll probably throw this card in there too. You know, getting a +1/+1 for every time you cast a non-creature spell is just insane. What a powerful card. I'm actually in shock that they are going to bring this into Pauper. I think it could really shake the format up, but I guess sometimes you kind of need a format to get shook up every once in a while. I think that this is a great inclusion. I'm really, really stoked about this card in particular. Even if I don't throw it into my Is It Blitz deck, I might just make a red prowess deck for Pauper. It's gonna be fun. This is a great card. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the spoilers that were released today down in the comment section below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.
Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.